Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a product to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what's inside this package, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back. I have a product to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller CLUCI did send this item over to me free for review, so that way I could share it with all of you. The item inside this bag is going to be a set of 4 packing cubes. It's currently selling on Amazon for $19.99. Now, from what I understand, CLUCI is going to give me an additional discount code that I'm going to be able to leave in the description box, and it's going to give you, I believe it's up to 20% off your order of their packing cubes. Now, they don't just sell packing cubes. They have toiletry bags, they sell purses, they sell wallets, they have a whole array of different items. And all these items can be purchased over on Amazon. Now, if I do have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get into these packing cubes. The reason I agreed to do this review is because, yes, I am going on a trip of a lifetime. I am going to be flying into Rome. I am also going to be going on a 10-day Mediterranean cruise. Then we're going to be flying over to Paris, and I just cannot wait. Now, the bags that I chose are in the color pink, right? So these cubes I'm going to be using for myself. I have some green colored ones, and my husband's planning on using those ones. So I thought this was like the perfect time to do a review because I'm going to be going on a trip really soon. In fact, you might be seeing this review as I'm actually on a cruise ship, or I might be in Rome, or I might even be in Paris. So it also comes in several different colors. So they have like pinks and blues and greens and grays and blacks. And they're all pretty much made the same way. They are made of a nice heavy duty material of like a mesh and nylon material, but they are very lightweight. I mean, like this is like super lightweight. So if you're packing items to take on a vacation, packing cubes is actually the way to go. I have some older ones, and these ones are a little bit different because these are the compression style. And when I open them up, I'll explain it to you just a little bit more. Now, you can actually purchase these in a set of 4. They even have sets of 7 as well. So let me see if I can get into these. Now, I haven't gotten into them yet because I wanted to do it with all of you. I wanted to feel them and touch them at the same time as I is talking to all of you out there. Okay, well, here, this is how I open things. I'm like a little kid in a candy store, or maybe I should be saying like on Christmas morning when I got a present and I'm just like ripping into it. So let me see if I can get this open. And let's see what we got here. So, whoa, this is like a nice sized one. So this is what the set's gonna look like. Well, this is one of the set of 4. So you can see the hardware on this looks like it's gonna be silver. The trim on this particular one is gonna be gray. And then this is kind of like a really soft pink color. And you know something? I went in my closet and I knew I had this shirt in there and I had to pull it out because I wanted to match the bags. I know, I can be such a dork at times. So let me see here. So you can see there's going to be 2 zippers here on the first one right here. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of unzipping. So let's see, I'm going to unzip it. And then there is another zipper on this side. So then I can kind of unzip it over here. And then it's going to kind of open up like that, kind of like a clamshell. So it's going to open like that. And then inside it is going to be the other 3 bags that it comes with. So this is the first bag right here. And it does have like a really nice little handle on here. So it can be like pick up and go. I want to say this is made very nicely. You can see it has the mesh here in the front. So your clothes can be breathable or whatever you have in there. And what else is nice is you can actually just take packing cubes. You can like open it up with a zipper. You can open up, put it in a drawer, and set it down. So then your clothes aren't actually touching the drawer that you're going to. Like if you're in a hotel room, or in my case, I might be on a cruise ship, and if there's some drawers, I can just set this whole packing cube in there, and voila, I am totally unpacked. And then, if you want to keep them inside the cubes, and you want to know what's in there, you can actually see through the mesh material. So this does come with a set of 4, like I mentioned. So this is one, and wait a second here. I feel like it is. It's like actually kind of like cushiony here on the bottom, which is really nice. So this is the first size. Then you have this one that also has the carrying handle. Oh, they all have carrying handles. Then you have this one here. So they're all going to be, you know, different sizes. And then you have this one here. So you can use these for several different things. You know, I have packing cubes and I actually use them for my crafting supplies too. But like this size here would be perfect for like your undergarments. Then you've got like this size right here, which would be good for like cover-ups and maybe bathing suits. Then you've got one that you can use for maybe, you know, you can put a couple of outfits in there, or you can put like jeans in there because it's more on that kind of a shape when you go to fold them up. Now let me know, do you recommend folding your clothes and putting them in these, or do you recommend rolling them and then putting them in there? Because a lot of people have different recommendations on the way they do it. I haven't quite decided yet. I've never rolled my clothes before, but I'm thinking that I just might for this trip. And then we have the large one right over here. So what I did is I brought a little stack of clothes because I have been packing for this trip for quite some time now. And I just grabbed a stack of clothes because I want to kind of like set them in here so you can kind of get an idea of how this works. So first of all, this is the compression side right here. So you can actually unzip this. See, I'm unzipping it all the way around and it's getting caught in the tag. There we go. So now it's completely open and you can see that you can fit quite a bit in there. So this is actually quite thick. I want to say it's probably about maybe 6 inches or so. So then if I open it up all the way, let's see, now you can kind of get maybe a better idea this way. Can you see it there? Well, could you see it? Hopefully I had it in the frame. And I just grabbed this stack of clothes right here. I know it's not huge, but there's some clothes here. I've got 1, 2, 3 tank tops. Oh, nope, I've got 4 tank tops. I have a dress tank top in here. It looks like I have a pair of leggings. I have 1, 2, and I have 3 pairs of shorts. What I've done so far for my trip is I'm taking everything I want to take and I'm throwing it like in one of my spare bedrooms. And then when I'm ready to do my final try on for everything, not for you guys, but for myself, so I can decide exactly what I want to bring, then I'll start eliminating some of the items. Like, yes, I know I don't need 3 tank tops, but you know, who knows if I can put that much weight in my suitcase, then probably will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to set it inside the packing cube. So then I am zipping it closed. So I put that whole stack in here. And then let me show you. So now you can see how it's like everything's kind of flopping around. So everything's going to get kind of wrinkled if I keep it this way, right? Well, it has this compression side. So if I close that zipper, hopefully everything will stay nice and tight in that same position. So if my suitcase gets jarred around on the plane and stuff, that my clothes will actually stay in the position that I put them in the bag. So let me go ahead and close her up. Now again, it's going to have to be, you know, full enough that things won't get jarred around. I mean, if you put 1 pair of socks in this bag, yes, it's going to get jarred around. So with the compression cube, what you do is you're going to zip it and it's going to kind of like press out that extra air that's in there. So then that way you can actually pack more items. Now for weight reasons, you can't pack more items in there. But say you're just doing a carry-on and you just have like a small suitcase and you're trying to get as many items inside that suitcase as you can, these are great for that. So let me go ahead and finish closing this up because it does zip all the way around the sides. Now check this out. So now I have everything in there and look, things are not sliding down. And there's still plenty of room in there that I could actually put more things in there. So this is what it looks like. And then you can actually see what's in here. So like if I want to put like all my tank tops in this one, I could. Or I could put like all my sundresses in there. And then you could also roll your clothes too. I just don't know if I'm going to do the rolling technique or not. So this is what it looks like here. The back sides of these are all solid. And this is made of a nice vinyl material or nylon material. And if you were to spill anything on here, you could definitely, you know, just wipe her down. So that was one bag there. And let me see here. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to grab this. Let's see, which one should I grab? I'm going to grab this bag here. This is like the smallest bag. This one, they kind of recommend that you could use it like for your undergarments. So what I'm doing, I'm not going to show you my undergarments. No, I'm not. But I'm going to, first of all, okay, so let me close that part. So this is what it looks like here. So you can just use it like flat like this, or you can grab the other zipper. So this is the compression side. So now I'm opening that up because if you want to use compressing, then you want to open this up first and open it up all the way around. And let's see, how thick is this one? This is how thick this one is right here. So what I did is I went into my restroom. No, I didn't buy any or didn't pick out any of my undergarments. What I brought was a few hand towels I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rolling technique. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it up, and let me see here. So this is what it looks like when it's all rolled up. So let's pretend that this is like a sundress, and I am going to put it in the cube. Then I have another one here. I'm going to do a little rolling. So I've rolled that one up now. So I'm going to stick that one in there. I'm probably doing this wrong, but just bear with me here. And now I have my third one here. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to compress this because these are actually quite thick towels right here. But these are my hand towels that I use in my master bedroom bath. And then we got that there. So here we go. Oh, yeah, this might be too tight that I might not be able to do a compression. So this is what they look like in here. And you can see it is like pretty full here. So let me go ahead and close it and do this. And you can see this is what it looks like. And as you can see, nothing is being jarred around in here. So I'm sorry if I just made you dizzy, but for this reason, I am not going to compress these because I have this bag stuffed so full that I don't need to use that compression. I mean, I'm kind of curious if it would actually like compress at all. Let me see if I can. Oh my. Well, looky there. I am doing it. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. Wow, these things really do work. Huh. Go figure there. So I'm just kind of pulling the zipper all the way around. Yeah, I guess you can get it a little bit tighter. So I'm going around. I'm almost there, so just bear with me, y'all. I'm just kind of compressing this as much as I possibly can. And yes, it actually did compress. I had no idea. And I have this like really tightly packed. I mean, this is basically like a football. Like I could throw this across the room, but I won't. But you can see now that I have it closed, now everything's in there. And this could actually, I could use this as a carry-on for my pillow. I could. But actually, it's so tight in there, there's not like a lot of cush left. Now you can still see what's exactly in there. So if you're pulling it out of your suitcase, you know exactly what you have in front of you. And then remember too, you can always go like this, unzip the top portion of it, do the flip over, take this and set it right inside your drawer. And then none of your items are actually touching the inside of that drawer. If you want to like stay a little bit cleaner. I don't know if it's really cleaner because I know they're supposed to be cleaning the drawers out, but you know, sometimes they don't. And I feel funny about putting my clean clothes into someone else's drawers, like especially like a place that many people have traveled to. So these are the compression cubes. What do you think? Have you ever tried them before? Because you know me, curious minds want to know. And that's me, of course. I do want to thank CLUCI again so much for sending these over. I so greatly appreciate it. They are definitely going to be getting some use in the very near future, or I may have them already in my drawers in the cabin on my Mediterranean cruise. They are $19.99. If I have that extra discount code, which I believe they're going to be giving me, all that information is going to be down below in the description box, as well as if I have any giveaways going on. I do want to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel already, I do invite you to do that. And if you could give me a thumbs up on the way out. And also, if you could, jump on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.